Whether Barack Obama or John McCain win the U.S. presidential election, one of the top foreign policy issues will be how to deal with Iran. In a discussion aimed at giving advice to the next president, 5 former secretaries of state met on September 15th and agreed that diplomacy is the preferred way to resolve conflicting issues, not the military option. The 5 former secretaries were Colin Powell, Madeleine Albright, Warren Christopher, James Baker, and Henry Kissinger, all of whom met at George Washington University to discuss the issue. In recent months, some U.S. officials under President George W. Bush have called for a diplomatic solution to the dispute with Iran over its nuclear program, but they have not ruled out a military strike on its nuclear facilities. Madeleine Albright, who served in the administration of President Bill Clinton, was clear, saying, quote, "I believe we need to engage with Iran. I think the whole point is you try to engage and deal with countries that you have problems with." Secretary Warren Christopher, who also served in the Clinton administration, said, quote, "Frankly, the military options are very poor. We don't want to go down that route." The U.S. cut ties with the Islamic Republic in 1980. In 2002, U.S. President George W. Bush branded the country part of an axis of evil. Colin Powell, a Republican and George W. Bush's Secretary of State from 2001 to 2005, told the group, quote, "We should try to talk to them." According to the Associated Press, Henry Kissinger, a Republican who served as Secretary of State under both Richard Nixon and Gerald Ford, agreed but insisted that Washington should make efforts to prevent Tehran from giving arms to militant groups in the Middle East. James Baker, a Republican who headed the State Department during the administration of George H.W. Bush, said that the Islamic Republic must understand that the U.S. will not tolerate Iran acquiring nuclear weapons. The current administration has expressed willingness to hold direct talks with Iran on the condition that it suspends its uranium enrichment program.
Indeed, I have said that if Iran suspends its enrichment and reprocessing activities, I will join my UN Security Council colleagues. I'll meet with my Iranian counterpart. I'll do it anytime, anywhere, on any issue.
For the moment, American eyes are set on the current race for office. In regards to Iran, Republican presidential candidate John McCain has criticized Democratic Party rival Barack Obama for saying that he would hold talks with Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad without preconditions if he were elected president.